Hello there. I am now about to show a video of a racing world. That's right, a world that's about racing. First, we'll rename the save from horse racing to just racing. It was formerly just for horse racing, but some of the tracks you can race them on foot, so now yeah it's it can be racing for any kind of just not pigs, because they can't jump. You'd never get through one of these tracks with a pig. There is also rules for these tracks. Shortcuts can only be used in games in racing that is for fun and practice. If it's shortcuts, if it's racing to win whatever in these shulker boxes or time trials, you cannot use shortcuts. Now, as you can see here, I have a horse. I can race this on foot or on the horse. How about I go around with the horse? Break that rope, pick it up, and let's see. I'll do a lap around this track with this horse. Although it's good to take note that some horses aren't cut out for this racing. Normally you'd really need a faster horse than this. How about that? Ah, that was a good time as well. Now watch me race 2 laps on foot. Yeah, it's also important to note that you got a sprint run too. Yes, there is a secret shortcut on this track. But remember, it can only be used for fun or practice. If you're racing to win something in those shulker boxes or doing time trials, shortcuts are not permitted. Anyone caught violating the rules will be disqualified and kicked from the world. Because my worlds are purely for fun, but they've also got to be safe and happy places as well. I strive to keep my world safe, fun and happy for everyone. Whoopsie. how about that? Nice looking track, isn't it? Now this track was based on a racetrack from Crash Team Racing. Papa Papa's Pyramid. It's based on that. That's sort of a bit like what it looks like. Let's see. There's this really special track over here. One of the things so special about it is the fact that it goes through a desert temple. But I'll show you an especially special track in a minute. After I show you this track. It's also important to take note, this bit of track here, built on top of a water well. You don't want to fall in that hole. The only time flying is allowed is just to get back up onto the track where you fell down. So that's that track. Now over here, the way to the Nether. Now, for this track you need one of those Ultras or whatever they are, whatever you call them. One of those things you use to glide. It's important to have one of those on this track. Without one of those you can't do this track. Although this track is recommended for survivor mode. Another really special thing about this track is that you actually go through a nether fortress. I should also mention there's another rule. You're not allowed to cut turns like... You're not allowed to cut turns like this, like going from there over to here. Because that's against the rules, because it's putting you ahead of everyone else and not giving anyone else a fair chance or a fair go. Doing that is against the rules. You must always stay clean to the course. Never stray off the path of the course. You've got to stay true and clean to the course. As I said, my worlds are supposed to be fun, safe and happy places for everyone. So there is to be no cheating. You must stick to the course. Now this track over here, this one needs to be modified and simplified a bit. It is far too difficult even with a horse, although it is possible. Some of the jumps cannot be made unless you have at least the orange, at least some of the orange filled up in the jump bar. Such as this one. You can only make that jump if at least some of the orange in the horse's jump bar is filled up. Like if at least some of the orange is showing. The same with this jump and this jump here. It's difficult, but I think I might need to simplify it. Over here is the first track that I built in this world. And I think it's rather interesting. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. And now here we are. Rainbow Road. The inspiration for this track came from Mario Kart. Although it can be done on foot, this one is actually recommended for horses. because you actually have to jump up these hills. So it's recommended you use a horse for it. I wish I could build a track that you could actually go upside down, like run upside down and stuff. That'd be cool. So yeah, this is pretty much that's pretty much all the tracks I have in this world right now. I intend on to build more, but I don't know when I will. But I'll definitely be building some more sometime or another. Yep, sometime or another. Quite the inspiring kind of tracks, aren't they? So yep. By the way, if anyone wishes to friend me, my my name online on PS, just on the PS4, just search for me, King Luna 747. So yeah, if anyone wishes to friend me, just search for King Luna 747. That's me. Luna is only really my nickname because I like the night time and I like the moon. So yeah. Luna was also the name of one of my sisters. But anyways, yeah, if you like the video, subscribe and leave a like. See y'all in the next one, eh?